Experts dedicated and passionate about helping homeowners, aspiring investors, and first home buyers on their ventures. With vast experience and a commitment to service, we ensure a stress-free process so you don't feel nervous. Don't delay your financial decisions and visit our website, sunplus.com.au today. Sunplus is here to assist in every way. Your journey to financial
Can you believe it's the end of the month already?
Sunplus, station sponsor.
Looking to stay
Unbelievable.
connected with the Hills Shire? Discover Hills.Sydney, your go-to digital magazine for local news, politics, events and community stories. Whether you're a local business aiming to reach a wider audience or eager to stay informed, Hills.Sydney is your platform. Advertise with us and be part of a thriving digital community. Visit www.hills.sydney today. Hills.Sydney, where community comes to life. Station sponsor.
Right now, you're here to hear what's coming through your speakers. But have you thought about how you can be here to hear when a mate, colleague, or loved one needs a chat? Ask, are you okay? And let the people you care about know you're here to really hear them, because a conversation could change your life.
I'm going to sneeze.
areyouok.org.au.
Welcome to Psychics on Radio, Angels on Air with international psychic medium Lesley Spaliviero, and welcome to my show. And we just want to say thank you to dear young John from the Smorgasbord for making us laugh tonight, or making me laugh tonight. I don't know if Ellie was impressed.
Didn't get me, John. You're gonna have to work harder.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, you tell him, Ellie. He was playing a bit of Ozzy Osbourne tonight, wasn't he? Ellie's just smirking there. She doesn't care less who was playing. Welcome to the show, guys. I'm an international psychic medium. I do relay direct messages from spirit through to you. No tarot cards, no crystal balls. Just come over to the main page, Psychics on Radio, Angels on Air. You will see me there. I'm live here every Monday night from 8 till 10, and every Sunday night, or most Sunday nights from 8 till 10 as well. However, whoops, I just got to turn the phone down. Every Sunday night, except for last night, because I had a big seminar yesterday from 10 o'clock in the morning till just after 6 last night. So I don't think I would have made it last night anyways. But let's say good evening to a few people. Good evening to Jill Polglaze, Michelle Coburn, Tracy Gibson. These ladies are always in fine form, so same as Joanne Howard. Good evening. We've got here, they're all having a conversation. Let me just scratch my head. My God, my headset always makes me itchy. Oh, does it do the same to you, Ellie?
No.
Oh, must be because I got my hair tied back because I can't stand it. Yeah, I know, because I've got bits and pieces sticking up there. But anyway, good evening, Kevin Stephen. How are you? Everyone's having conversation here. Let me catch up to the live. Onyx Taylor, good evening. Yay. Hi, Leslie. Onyx from Adelaide, South Australia. Well, we'll come into the questions. Just give me 2 minutes, 5-10 minutes actually to get into saying good evening to everybody. And that was my phone. I just received a message. So, yes, so Onyx Taylor, send me that message again. I'm just saying good evening to everyone. Good evening, Keely Rhodes, Glennis Lacey. Thanks for joining us, Wendy Merce Martin. Blinky Buzz, how are you? Nice to see you. Thank you. Blinky Buzz. I think you're on here a while ago. Good evening, beautiful people from Keely. What else we got there? Joan Galchi. Whoops. Raftopoulos. Hi, Leslie. This is Joan from South Wentworthville. Thanks for joining us. Nice to see you. You're not far from me. And we've got, yes, Wendy Merce Mountain. Hi to Ellie. Hi, Leslie. Hi, all. Thank you. And Diane Watson. Good evening. Wilson, beg your pardon. How are you? Oops, now my feed's jumping. Oops, again. But if you'd like to have a free mini reading, you need to come over to the main page, Psychics on Radio, Angels on Air. We're live here every Monday night from 8 till 10. We're crossing live from every platform that I can possibly get on my software, which is Twitch, YouTube, Rumble, Facebook, the Alive 90.5 FM Facebook page, as well as Omni Studio, iHeartRadio. And I say YouTube, all that jazz, and that's where we're streaming live from. So you can't miss me. And if you want to go back and watch any of the footages or the videos that I've done here, or the lives that we've previously done here, or anytime, you can go back to the event and then go and watch it through there. But Facebook sends me messages all the time saying that now what they're doing is they're deleting everybody's live footage or any videos after 30 days. So if you've had a reading from me and you need to have that information or whatever the case may be, take a note of the actual show number and the date, and I can send you a link to it. I've downloaded every single one of my shows for the last 516 shows, pretty much. So Renate Haas, good evening. Greetings from cold Bathurst. Yes. Oh gosh, I bet it is freezing up there, huh? Well, it was literally on, which day was it? It was minus 5 or 8 or something the other day here. And what about you, Ellie?
I don't know. I don't feel the cold.
Yeah, that's right. You don't feel nothing. You're like amazing. You're like Wonder Woman. So yes, I only feel the cold when I'm not in flight with spirit half the time. So, but yeah, I've been pretty good actually. I've been going for lots of runs, which is good. I like to keep fit. But let's get stuck into the reading. So send your questions to the Psychics on Radio Angels on Air page, live Facebook page. You'll see me there, and you can have a free mini reading. Sometimes I don't get all the information that you require. You might have to book in for a private reading, but I don't push that down people's throats to do pretty much. But I just I know that a mini reading sometimes doesn't suffice what information I get when I transfer it through, but most of the time it actually means something to you guys. It doesn't mean anything to me half the time, and I just say what I get within reason of the media law that we can say things here. However, whatever I get, I pretty much deliver to you, and that comes from spirit. So the psychic side is past, present, and future, which I believe is an ancient god or something like that stands behind me. People kind of probably think I've got one eye in the middle of my head. No, I don't have one eye in the middle of my head. And Ellie's looking like this to see if I do.
I mean, there's a spot it could be, but I don't think so.
So that there right in the middle of my forehead. You know what happened there?
That's what I was looking at.
You know what happened there? That's not an eye. It was actually stitches. Yeah, it's stitches. Because when I was I think I was 2, just walking, I tripped over the carpet in the lounge room and head-butted the corner of the coffee table and cut my head open.
That's the exact spot I was looking at.
Yeah, so that's what happened there. Hope Destiny, good evening. Hi, good evening from Sydney. Yes, tell me where you're from, guys. Suburb, state, country, county. You know I love to know who I'm helping around the world. We've got Joan Gauchi Raftopoulos. I hope I've said that correct. Heather Lee, good evening. Delia, good evening. It's 6:08 a.m. there in Florida. Thanks for joining us. Yes, Wendy Merce Martin of Faro. That's right. So the psychic side this is how I believe, this is my opinion on how I believe that spirit works for psychics. And then I'll explain the mediumship part. But the psychic is past, present, and future. And even though your left brain side of your brain is the conscious mind that thinks and hears and is listening to me right now in the logical part, well, I have the other side of the brain, which is the subconscious mind. And that's the side that actually talks to spirit. So I look to my right most of the time because I don't look at the camera, because not that it balks me, just because I can't see it anyway when I'm in full flight with spirit. So I look to the right-hand side and I can't even see Ellie. Ellie sits right in front of me, but I can't see her when I'm in full flight with spirit. And she's just waving at me. And sure as ever, when that happens, it's I feel like I've gone to, when you go swimming under the water and the water is really quiet underneath and it's really serene and it's really it's like a meditated state. There's nothing I can hear. Even if a bomb went off outside, I think that I wouldn't even hear it because I'm in full flight with spirit, and it's just quite bizarre how it takes place. And when that happens, people have said before on my live shows that my eyes go black, and they're on the live show here. They've always said that to me, and I just freak out when they first told me that. But then the mediumship side is when your past loved ones or your ones that have actually passed over or in the process of passing over, such as a dementia patient or someone like that, that's actually crossing over, because when they become unconscious and their body is shutting down, all the organs shut down one by one. When that's happening, they've already transitioned. The subconscious mind has already gone to the other side. So, and that's when I can see them as well. It's quite cool how that works. But the mediumship side is also remote viewing for me, where I see everything. For example, I've been in car accidents. I've been at T intersections where I've stood on the outside of a T intersection and watched a car, an elderly couple with their grandson in the back go straight through a stoplights, and I saw the whole car moving, and in an accident because the grandfather didn't see the stoplights, but then all of a sudden I was in the car before I even stood on the outside of the actual road to watch it. So spirit protects me in its own way. And like I said, I was in the car at the start, and I was looking through the eyes of the 10-year-old boy that was in the car. And then when it got too scary or too dangerous for me in spirit, my spirit pulled me out of the car, left the boy in the car, and it put me on the side of the road to watch what happened. So that's really quite freaky, that one. I've still got that recorded. And that was probably about 2 or 3 years ago now, which is a long time ago. But most of my validations are all recorded. They're all, like I said, I don't use any tarot cards. I don't need to use tarot cards, just direct messages from spirit. But the psychic is past, present, and future. That's my opinion. And the mediumship side is clearly from past loved ones. They're not my past loved ones. They're your past loved ones coming through to show me what they want to deliver to you so that you get validation of them being here and talking to you through me. I'm just like going to the mailbox, getting the mail. Hopefully it's not a bill or an invoice. Going to the mailbox, grabbing the mail, and then delivering it to you. That's what I do. I'm just the messenger. So it's sometimes the messages are too heavy for me, so I pull it back real quick. I'm very experienced at doing that. Especially on live radio, we can't say certain things here or in any community radio station because we don't have the 7-second off switch button, that the beep button. We don't have one of them, so that's why we can't do phone calls, or that's why we can't do people in the live here. We can only just answer questions via the Facebook page. So if you'd like to have a free mini reading, start posting up your questions now because I'm in flight. We've done a little bit of an intro, and if you've got any validations, just type in capitals in the same live, validation, and put the validation all in one go after the heading, because Miss Ellie here will pick it up, and she will read it out for everybody. So we've got Teresa Lail, Lau, I think that's how you pronounce it. She said, good evening, Lesley. Thank you for doing another show for us. I'm from Canada. Thanks for joining us. That's cool. Isn't it funny? I just read your name out, and I'm going to go with you first. And I just get a lot of anxiety around you, but just as I said your name, I felt like, like a flick in the heart. So definitely the heartstrings are being pulled here. And also it's either that or heart attack. Or onset of something like the myocarditis, whatever it is with the heart, something's not right with someone, either you or someone else around close to you. Yeah, because I can feel like I'm having a heart attack now. Okay. And this has really frightened whoever it is around you. I don't know who it is yet, but whoever it is around you, I feel like this has really frightened them. It's like they've stepped back from everything around what they're doing, and they're taking a big look at their health. And they didn't put their health on a priority list before. It was all about everybody else. So no priority, which is really bad because look where they are now. And yeah, I just see pacemaker attached to the not pacemaker. What do they call those little monitors? All those little plastic sticky on things, monitors. So monitoring. So if this is not around you, it could be around Diane Wilson or Jennifer Stapleton, somewhere around there. Joanne Howard Lowe Brown, maybe somewhere around there, because I feel like this anxiety is getting the best of this person. Okay, and I feel like this is more of a male. And yeah, I can see the hairy chest now, so I hope it's not a female with a hairy chest. Well, sorry, I'm not laughing. I'm just laughing because spirit makes me laugh like that when they say things. So I'm getting number 11 around you, and November as well as 2 in February. So I feel like February was a significant month for you, birthdays, anniversaries, memorials as well. They're also showing me cake, like a chocolate cake, and I'm also getting, you know, when someone falls asleep and they whistle through their nose, and they're not snoring. Well, that's what I'm hearing as well. So I just heard the whistle like when they snore. I'm just going to put whistle snoring. So the cake, and this looks like a chocolate cake, and it looks like it's got probably 1 or 2, maybe 3 candles on it. I just kind of just saw that. I'm not sure. I'll just put a question mark to that, but it looks like it's only got a small amount of candles on it. And I'm also getting a really itchy on my right hand here. Does you or someone else have itchy fingers or like psoriasis or something like that with their hands? Hands as well. And yeah, okay. And I'll leave that there. Thank you. So we've just got a special guest coming into the studio today. And she was supposed to tell me earlier, but I just realized now she's here. Okay, so what else have we got here? So we've got Delia. Yes, hi. We have to be quiet, guys. So we've got Yvette Mill. I'll say good evening to you in a second. If you want to get us set up here early for me, please. That'd be great. 1 second.
Oh, where are we sitting?
Just here, I will do. We've got Bella Mallory Healy. Good evening. We've got Anna Raphael. Good evening. Diane Wilson. I think I've said you. Hope Destiny. I wasn't sure if you're coming in here, Jennifer.
I'm sorry.
I'm tangled up all in my cord now.
It's moments like these.
We're on air. John, Abandoned and Haunted. How are you? Say good evening to Teresa as well. Heather Lee, good evening. What does Spirit want me to know? Thanks. Oh, what does Spirit want me to know? Heather Lee, what do we get here? Spirit, I get the number 12 for you in December. I feel like December last year was quite significant. Birthdays, anniversaries, memorials. I'm also getting 3 in March as well. So look forward to we're in the end of July. But why do I get July around you as well? Because I was going to say look forward to end of July, but I feel like this is an August like good times for August. That's what I'm hearing. And I just want to also give a number 11 as well. So November for you as well. So the same as Teresa and Heather for you as well. And I do get the anxiety around you as well, lovey. I hope that, look, just take a big deep breath. I feel like things have just got the better of you at the moment. And once things start to settle down, which is going to be in the next couple of weeks. So 2 weeks time, everything's going to start settling down. So look forward to that, okay? I'm also getting number 9 around you, September. And I'll leave that there. Thank you. Well, good evening, Miss Jennifer Stapleton. How are you? Nice to see you. Nice to meet you.
I know.
We have to talk into the mic. Now, I'll just give you a little tip. We're not allowed to say anything bad on air. No swear words, no nothing, okay? Because we haven't done a run through with you.
Completely.
So we'll just, that's it.
I'll keep. I parked in Tasmania. And walked down.
Oh, okay. So she parked. That's why she's late. Because I wasn't sure if you're coming in or not. And I was thinking, I'll just get the live around here. Look, there we go. There's Jennifer. So, oops, where is she? There she is. She was she's coming in to see how we do this tonight, which is great. So
your favorite.
Oh wow.
For Ellie, I thought it's moments like these.
Fair enough.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we what we'll do is we'll keep turning you on and off in the studio, but most of the time I'll be doing most of the talking here, and then Ellie will be picking up doing her stuff in the background. So if you've got any questions, just write them down and then we can do it in the break, or if it's I don't know, something that you think that's worthwhile putting on air, let me know as well. That'd be great. So Bella Healy, good evening. We've also got where was I up to? Yes, I think I just did one. Teresa Lau, would I be able to get a reading? I just did for you, lovey. Yeah, that's right. Thank you. I just saw your message now, Jennifer. Hi, I'm at the door. That's what I was going. Ellie's writing me a note, and I'm thinking, what are you doing, Ellie? I'm in flight, And then she's going, are you expecting someone? And I thought, oh, yeah, she must be coming tonight. So
Sorry about that.
Yvette Milne, anything for me, please, about moving a new house? Oh, yes. Milne. So what do we have here for you? I get the number 10 around you in October, and I do feel like even though July, August, September, October, so you've got 3 months, I feel like October is the best time for either moving or settling down in property, okay? So I'm putting a house next to that. And oh gosh, all these people with anxiety, I do get the anxiety from you as well. This is quite stressful for you. Okay, so the stress is coming from, and I feel like this is around the house, the environment, as well as time for change, time to move. You're ready to go, environment and ready to go. It's just a matter of what you find and how the process goes. You know what I mean? So if the process, I'll go back a step. If you haven't got all your ducks in a row, all the ducks won't be in a row when you need to move, when it's time to go. So we need to get you on track with all this stuff, okay? And I'm also getting number 3 around you in March. So everything will be settled by March next year. So October, November, December, January, February, March. So that's another 5 months. After October I'm talking about. So definitely moving or something around property in October. I know that sounds like it's a long way away, but look, hey, we're in July already, you know, so it's just around the corner, literally just around the corner. So, but I'll leave that there. Thank you. All right. So we'll be going to a break shortly, Miss Jennifer. We've got Hope Destiny. Yes. Hi, love. Hi, love a reading if drawn anything in relationship. Thank you. Hope Destiny. Okay, what do we get for that? Okay, I'm getting 16 around you, 7 and the month of July. I do feel like this month is the time for change this month. Even though we've only got a few days to go before we finish, it definitely was changes around you or something was going on around you. Also getting 7 and also 6 around you as well. So lots of numbers. So you got the June month and also the July month. Was June significant to you? Birthdays, anniversaries, memorials as well? I'm also getting the number 13. So 1 and 3 is 4 and the month of April. Lots of numbers around you, lovey. So you've literally got 4, you've got 4, 5, 6, and 7, but you've got the 5, 5, 5 as the 5s. So April definitely significant for you, birthdays, anniversaries, memorials around that as well. Do you have issues, or who's the person that has issue? I can't even talk now. Who's the person that has issues around respiratory? I can't even spell it. ATORY. So respiratory or chest pain or something like that. I hope this is not the same heart attack person I had before. So respiratory / chest pain. I do feel like there's a number 8 around you as well. Lots of numbers. Lots and lots of numbers. You've got a lot of numbers there. So I would highly recommend marking these up on the calendar so that you can keep track of this. Someone else has also got left jaw pain or wisdom teeth. So definitely something around the jaw or the wisdom teeth or something where the jaw is at. Does the jaw lock jaw? I just heard. I'm just going to put a question mark to that because sometimes the pain feels the same for all of the area, if that makes sense. But I'll leave that there. Thank you. Let's see who else we've got on here. So how long have you been with this show there, Jennifer?
I was thinking about that, Liz. So just before COVID, so nearly, I'd say it's like 6 years.
6 years. Oh my gosh!
First time I've met you face to
Wow.
face. Yeah.
Far out. You've known me. No, you've known me longer than Ellie.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh! Wow. Yeah. Far out. That's insane. I did not know that. See, I'm very oblivious to some of the things that go on around me. It's kind of like I live in my own little bubble sometimes. Ellie's laughing her head off because she's going, yep, that's right. I saw that, Ellie. Okay, I saw that.
I didn't want to say anything.
I know. She just went like this. Yeah, I know. Spaliviero.
So she can't back you up.
Oh dear. See, the things I've got to put up with, working like this. I can't work under these conditions. I told John that earlier when you. Yeah, I know. I can still, you can, I know. And I say this at work all the time. When I worked at my last company, my old boss, the rat bag, he got I used to say that I can't work under these conditions, and he got this big like a big long, like one of that stuff, whatever that stuff. What's that stuff made out of, Ellie? I don't know.
Phone? No.
Wouldn't have a clue. But anyway, whatever that picture's made out of.
Oh, the picture.
Yeah. What is it?
It's just like a wood.
Oh, like a wood, yeah, whatever. So he made this big long poster thing for me. Got two,
Yeah.
and it said, "I can't work under these conditions." And one was on my desk, and then one was in the boardroom. It was pretty cool, yeah. So Teresa Lau, I've already done you. What's she got here now? She said, Lesley, I had a question I wanted to ask, but I've already done it. Has she got any validations there, Miss Ellie?
She said no, she doesn't know anyone with any heart conditions.
Okay, yeah, not yet. Okay, well, it must be around the people that I said earlier. Okay, well, we'll leave it there because I'm not feeling it now anyway. But she said, I had a question I wanted to ask you in the beginning of the show regarding my rent, as I'm feeling very anxious. Yes, I said that about you. You're feeling anxious about finding another tenant to replace her when she leaves in late August. If there is not time to answer my question, let me just read it again. I wanted to ask you in the beginning of the show regarding my rent, as I'm feeling very anxious about finding another tenant. So to replace her when she leaves. That doesn't make sense to me, because are you living in the property or you're not living in the property? Because it doesn't make sense. I've tried to, because sometimes people don't put full stops or commas, and we read it straight through, and it doesn't make sense to me, lovies. Just please rewrite that again, Teresa, and I'll answer it. Please. Okay, what else we got? Michelle Coburn said, hi, Jennifer, to you. I got Learthus. I just wonder if I'm going to pick my, in my mum house and just let it go. What's that mean, Ellie? Did you see that one? What is that? I can't even say it on air. I don't know if it's a decent thing to say on air. I really don't know. Damien Snow, good evening. Good afternoon, everyone. I missed you all. We missed you. Where have you been, Mr. Snow? Well, we've been flooded with snow, I think, because it's been freezing here. But anyways, how are you, Lesley? Ellie, I've been off working on myself. Good. Would love some insight from Spirit. Much appreciated. Well, it's about time you come back then, Damien. Okay, Damien Snow. What do we got from young Damien here? I get 17 around you, 8 in the month of August as well. I do feel like there's been, has there been something with the feet for you? They're just showing me the feet because I just took my Ugg boots off because I got really hot and my foot was touching against the cold steel here, but the Spirit just drawn my attention to my feet, and I don't know why, but yeah, and has there also been stomach or belly issues as well, like just turning, like the stomach turning with you? And I do get the anxiety. Look, everyone's just got this anxiety at the moment because it's not me. So I don't have anxiety. I didn't walk in here with this. I'm also getting 13 for you as well, 4 in April. Was that the last time, do you reckon, Ellie here was on here? Because it feels like that.
Probably. It's been a couple
months, yeah. Because I feel like April was very significant for you. And I don't remember seeing you last month or May. So yeah, I feel like April was very significant for you. And I'm also getting 17 around you, 8 in the month of August. Yeah, 100%. So 8 in the month of August, definitely. I didn't realize I even said it twice. So there you go. So definitely look up and look out for the 17, 1 and 7 is 8, or the month of August. So it's either 17, 8 or August month. August month is going to be significant for you. Lots of smiles on your face there, Damien. Lots of good stuff coming through, mate. Well done. I just want to say well done. Congratulations in advance, okay? Not sure what I'm doing that for yet, but Spirit's just saying to me to say that to you. So look forward to August. And this is going to be around 23, 24. I just got 2 and 3 is 5 in the month of May. Significant month for you. And 2 and 4 is 6 in the month of June. So both May to June, very significant for you. Whatever you're doing on yourself, keep going, mate. Don't stop in the middle because it's going to get better. It's only going to keep ramping up, okay? And I also see, for some reason, I see like the gold chains around the neck. Is that you? Like the gold, like the celebrity wears gold chains. Is that you? Do you wear gold chains around the neck, or who's that around you? Because I just see like, hat pulled back and the gold chains. Bit like a DJ or a singer. Anyways, we'll leave it there. Thank you. And we'll be back shortly. You're listening to Alive 90.5 FM.
Sorry, I had last minute.
Right, we're back on the vibe. Thank you. All right. So I can't believe you've been around for 6 years, Jennifer. Can't believe you've been around for 6 years. You could have come with me here. Welcome back to Psychics on Radio, Angels on Air with international psychic medium Lesley Spaliviero. And welcome back to my show. We've got Miss Ellie here as well as young Jennifer Stapleton, who's joined me in the studio tonight. What a good surprise that was, Jennifer.
Thank you. Thank you so much for having me. I can't believe it. It's amazing.
She's all gone all shy. Look, I can see you going all pink in the face. Oh, dear. Well, you're in the show now, and thanks for being such a long supporter there, Jennifer. It's been a long time. My gosh, 6 years. I think old what's her name? Michelle Coburn and Glenn, what's her name? Jill Polglaze has been around for about 3 years.
Yeah.
So wow.
I remember you read me and I was waiting to get my COVID shot.
Oh no! Don't even start me on that. Don't even start me.
File the old COVID
Yes.
days,
Don't even start us on that. We can't talk about that here either. All right, Delia, let's go. So, who else have we got here? Stephanie Brito, good evening. I'm just trying to get Tasnium Sloan. Good evening is watching. That's a nice name, Tasnium. Tasniem. What a cool name. Sounds like a rock star. They're probably laughing now. Stacey McHugh, good evening. Okay, so everyone's having a conversation there. And not last weekend, you should come out to the Ghost Hunters with us. You should come and do that. Seriously.
Yeah.
You would have loved last week. Was it last week? No, it was the week before. Ask me, well, we haven't even told anybody on the live because nobody would believe what happened. I'm telling you, we'll tell you in the break, but it's you and Teresa and John from Abandoned Haunting and the team, they're trying to put the footage together. Well, they said they were doing that when we left, so which will be great.
Guys, it's been 2 weeks.
I love it. John's on there. He's probably going, oh, like this. Yeah. That's really funny. Whoops, nearly deleted someone. Hang on. Okay, so who else we got here? Teresa Mazuzo Bertos. Good evening. I can't even say your name. I really apologize. I'm really bad with pronunciations of surnames. I never could have been a school teacher. Never could have been a school teacher to do that. I actually was a lecturer, but I never could do the kids, like with all those long names, especially in our area, Jennifer, far out. Like there's I think they've got double alphabets. I swear to God, they got double alphabets. Yeah. I swear to God, So, all right, Stephanie Brito. Yes, I'm trying to catch up with my live here. 1 second. Yeah, just a little bit behind, aren't I, Ellie? I know you always just say I'm a little bit behind, which just when she goes like that, it means I'm really, really behind. Yeah. Nicole Rader, good evening. Hi, Lesley. Can I have a reading, please? Is there anything you let me know about these next couple of months, or if you have anything at all to tell me? Yes. As soon as I said your name there, Nicole, my right shoulder, and I have to check you don't have an injured right shoulder or anything there, Jennifer, do you? Not you. Okay, because sometimes when we get a new guest in the studio and I'm reading on the live, I have to kind of check with the ailments that I get, because otherwise it might be you and I'm picking up and I'm trying to read for them. Yes. So let me go to Nicole. Radar. So what do we got here? I just get this pain or dull ache in my right shoulder, and it's like I can't lift it up now. Dull ache in shoulder / pain sometimes. Have you done or someone around you done their AC joint and or the ligaments in the shoulder? Because I feel like that's really really painful, and especially to lie at night, and I can hear everything clicking. Like I just give Jennifer Stapleton a very long waited 6-year cuddle to say hi, and I cracked the bones. She's laughing.
Lovely. Yeah.
Oh dear, sorry about that. I didn't mean to snap you. I do weights, you know that. Diane Wilson, good evening. Yes, so let me go back to Nicole Rader. I'm also getting 11 around you in November. I also get 2 in February as well. So I feel like February was significant. They're also giving me pain in the base of the foot, of the right foot as well. So do you also have a male that's passed over, and like Mick or Michael, Mike, and I want to sneeze, Mick, Michael, and I'm also getting like Nancy or Nadia. I don't know. I just heard that really quick. So I don't know if it's a Nancy or a Nadia. They sound similar to me when they're calling it out. I know your name is Nicole, but I don't want to fit that to it. I'm also getting number 10 around you, and October as well. So I do feel like it's significant times coming up for October. Smiles on your face as well, lovey. So look forward for that. So yes, lots of good stuff coming up for you. And it's time. And I'm hearing Spirit saying it's about time. So you're getting 15 as well, number 6 in the month of June. Lots of numbers around you as well, and I'll leave it there. Thank you. Miss Ellie, is there any validations?
Are you psychic? Because one just came in.
Oh, wow, I must be psychic. I must be. Oh, my God, Ellie, I must be psychic.
I came in just as you asked.
Wow, I must be psychic.
So Damien Snow says, haha, the feet part is scary, true. I am actually in my office right now and I've got my shoes off. It's freezing cold right now.
Funny that.
However, I did have a motor accident last week and my legs and arms were badly bruised.
Ooh.
For the stomach fit again, where is it? For the stomach fit again, you are spot on. I have gastritis. I've had a bit of gastritis lately, but I'm managing it. Last time I was here, I sought out guidance from you in spirit. You told me to get off for a while and slow down, focus on myself. You told me 2 weeks, but I guess I took it a step further. The anxiety attacks have been sporadic, but I'm getting a hold of it. My contract runs out in August, but I'm looking forward to an awesome month soon for the gold chain. I'll have to check and do some digging. I want to travel and get closer to my real self. I'm hoping the month of August comes with its new blessings, as well as a bit of love. I'm getting a bit lonely, especially in these cold nights. Haha.
Oh, yeah, nice. That's beautiful validation. Thank you. Thank you. So I'm 2019, 2020. You have a lot of followers that are loyal to you, Lesley, because of your honesty and integrity. It's so refreshing. Thank you, Miss Glennis Lacey. So that's 2019 as well. Wow, that's a long time ago. Gosh, I feel loved. So Erin Walsh, hi Lesley, Ellie in spirit. I am so happy that I caught your show as I have been struggling lately. Your show always brightens my day. Oh, thank you. But stop saying that you're struggling lately, because that's going to continue. Remember what we say, Erin. You've been on here for a long, long time. I do remember your name as well. But I'm telling you, you go back and watch The Secret, Lovey, because that's going to help you get past all this emotion. And I feel like it's emotion. That's what I feel like. So I feel like that things are going to shift gears for you. Let me write your name down. And was this a lady that got the manager job, Ellie? Was this her? Manager job? Someone else moved. I can't remember.
There's two Erins.
Yeah, because I always get everyone mixed up. Well, never mind. But I do feel like things are going to settle down for you there, Erin. So look forward to that. I'm getting 18 around you, 9 in September. So definitely around September, things are going to shift gears for you. Look forward to that, eh? Definitely shifting gears in September. So as much as everything might seem up and down, roller coaster, you're doing a few 12s in between. Just put it aside and just go with the flow. I'm hearing keep everything. There's people around you that are talking. I can see the venom coming down, but keep everything zippity zip. Don't say nothing. Just keep going, okay? Don't stop in the middle. And this is all going to settle down. And you know what is a really good thing for people to do? And this is going to sound really crazy, but when you wake up in the morning, you say, I'm going to have a great day today and everyone's going to love me. And you watch how the dynamics of the day shifts. It's just incredible how that changes. And if you don't believe me, you need to try it because it does work. So you wake up and you say, I'm going to have an amazing day. It's going to be lovely and everyone's going to love me. Everyone's going to be happy. Everyone's going to be motivated. Everyone's going to be nice, So, and especially if you're going to work and you're working with some people that are like monsters there. But anyway, so... okay, so she says, I'm not living in the property. I'm renting my place to someone in Canada. Okay, that's Teresa. Right, now it makes sense. My tenant is leaving next month and I have to find someone quickly to replace her. I'm sorry. She's sorry, I will write my questions more carefully next time. Fair enough, thank you, because, I'm a bit blonde here sometimes and it doesn't work always, so it's kind of double Dutch when I'm trying to read, when I'm talking to spirit and I've got to try and decipher the question as well. It's a bit impossible sometimes for me. So yes, I do feel like that's going to be rented and you might even be missing 1 week. I know how you feel because when you don't have a tenant in your property, it's like you're pulling your hair out going, where are you going to get that next dollar from? And 100% that is going, I can see the next person coming in. Is there a male in there? No, did she say female? Because I see a male looking forward to renting this property, but I don't know. I think if you wait a little bit, don't just jump at the first person, but if you wait a bit, you'll get a nicer female in there, if that makes sense. I don't know why. They're just showing me the male and the like grinding his teeth. That's what I'm seeing. Like the male grinding his teeth. He doesn't like to be told what to do. So don't put a male in that property if you can help it, okay? I know that sounds crazy. It sounds a bit sexist, but I don't know. I just seen a male with him grinding his teeth like in anger, like he's like, like he's very angry. Well, who's that around you, Lovey? Because I don't feel like that. If that's someone else around you, fine, separate that. But I don't feel like that's the right person to put in there. Dark hair, dark eyes, kind of a little bit shorter than normal, and he's a little bit stocky as well. Okay, that's what I see. So whoever that is around you, Teresa. Yeah, property. And have you or someone else had issues with the left side of the kidney there as well? Because I do feel like that the kidney has had, they're saying a blow to the kidney or a blow to the side. Okay, look, they're taking me back to this person again, this male. I really don't want you to put the first person if it's a male going in there, okay? Because I don't feel like he's showing all the true colors, and you're going to find out the hard way later. So please trust me on this one. I'd rather tell you now and me be wrong than you have that issue later. It's like my daughter rang me tonight. She said, Mum, I only just saw her. She just left home to go back home to her place. And then she said, Mum, I had to ring you. She says, what are you doing? I said, well, I just started to eat something after you just left the house. And she goes, oh, for some reason, Mum, I just had this. She's psychic too, and she doesn't ever wants to admit it sometimes. But she said, Mum, I just had this really awful feeling. She goes, I don't know what it is. She goes, I just had this really awful feeling, and I find that if I don't talk about it, it happens. And she said, if I talk about it, it doesn't happen. I said, all right, well, sometimes I get that as well. I said, so what kind of feeling do you get? She says, I don't know. I just felt it in my stomach like there's an accident, or is either you or me in an accident. And I said, oh, okay. She goes, just make sure you go to radio tonight and you come straight home. But I had to get fuel, which I was fine. But she said, make sure you come straight back home. So if I put it out to the universe, and it won't happen because I don't want it to happen. But she said, if I don't tell your mum, then something might occur and I'd feel really bad, you know. I said, all right. So she goes, just be careful for the next week or so. So I go, all right, no worries. So I have to take it on board, because if she's feeling like that, and she's never, ever called me or ever said anything like that to me before, you know. So I kind of have to trust what she says. Otherwise, I might snooker myself, or, you know. And I said to her, I said, well, you drive more distance than me. I only just drive and work down the road. I said, so you be careful more than me, because I don't get that feeling, but you just be careful yourself, you know. So, but anyway, that's what happens. And sometimes if you do get a feeling like that and you don't say it, then you feel even worse that you haven't said it, you know, because most people are psychic. They just don't know how to use it. That's the problem. They just don't trust what they get. And then all of a sudden, you know, they're up the creek without a paddle. So, as us Aussies say here. Right, let's keep going. If you've got a question, and post it up on the main page, Psychics on Radio, Angels on Air. I'm here every Monday night from 8 till 10 on the live 90.5 FM, and I just answer your questions. Don't give me any information. I don't want to know who's passed away. I don't want to know any numbers or names. I just want to know the question, because I don't like getting a heads up. I just want spirit to work with me to give you the answers like as organic as possible from the other side. So let's keep going. Diane Wilson, good evening. Mary Sacco, good evening. Hi, Ellie Lesley. I was hoping if there are any messages for me, please. Mary. So what do we get for you there, Mary? I get 10 around you, and I also get the letter B. For some reason, just the B, a letter B. Well, I don't know what that means. The B maybe is in B. Who's got that on? Oh, we can hear it. Oh, you people, I don't know. So we get the number 10 for you in October. We're all freaked out here because I'm doing the reading, and then Jennifer puts a phone on and it starts talking, and I'm going, where's that noise coming from? And Ellie's looking at me, I'm looking at her.
Sorry.
And Jennifer's, oh, yeah. So I get the number 2 around you as well as February. So look forward to February next year, Mary. I feel like February is going to have everything settled down. Do you get ideas that you're not putting to fruition as well? Because I just heard she's like the light bulb. The light bulb is just switched on. And I don't even know how to, like, that's got to be the worst light bulb I've ever drawn in my life. I have to show you guys. It's not, oh, look, I need to go do drawing lessons. Like, look at that. Looks like a balloon.
Hot air balloon.
Hot air balloon.
Looks like a little heart.
Oh, yeah, well, yeah, kind of. Well, it's a mixed up version of a light bulb.
At least it's not broccoli in a skirt.
Yes, that's right. So, have you ever done a hot air balloon before? Because it's funny how I kind of drew it, and then it just and Ellie said it, and then it's come to my mind again. So hot air balloon. Or who's that around you? There's no way you'd ever get me in a hot air balloon. I'm kind of like the kind of person that likes my feet on the ground, a bit stable. I like to have the surface touching me. I'm also getting the anxiety around you, and as well as number 4 for April as well. So look, these ideas or whatever you've got on your mind that you want to turn into something, it will work, okay? So it looks like a business idea or an opportunity or something that you've had on your mind for a while, and it's just a matter of getting all the ducks in a row to put this into fruition if you want to. Even if you don't put into fruition, you will still be fine, if that makes sense to you, okay? And I'll leave that there. Thank you. Any other validations there, Miss Ellie?
Yes, actually. There's one from Erin Walsh. She said, I love how spot on you are. Yes, I'm the one who's got the manager job. I've been feeling like I've been doing circles lately. I also have been trying to keep my mouth shut as I found someone who I told him no about something went something went to someone else and to get the answer they wanted.
Mm.
For your information, it didn't work. I will repeat those words every day. Thank you.
Yeah, beautiful, good. Wow, see what happens. Like the worst part these days is that you can't trust anyone really, because especially you put your little heart into someone and they give you all this comfort to trust them, and then all of a sudden they just turn on you like they just turned on you there, Erin. So that's why you got to zippity zip, lovey. Do not trust that person ever again. Jane Mempy, good morning. 6:30 a.m. in South Carolina. Hope all is well with you. Yes, thank you. Beautiful. Thanks for joining us. South Carolina, 6:30 a.m. That's cool. So we are nearly 10 to 9 p.m. here. And we've also got, did I do one for Bella? Yeah, Ellie, not yet?
No.
Bella Healy? Bella. What do we get for Bella? Okay, so she says, hi, Lesley. Hope you're well. Love heart. Any messages or guidance from spirit for me tonight, please and thank you. So what do we have here for Bella? For some reason there, Bella, I feel like the lower female plumbing area has had an issue for some time or over the last few weeks. And also I've also got my shin, my left shin just started to hurt. Have you done anything to the lower part of your left leg, especially around the shin area or shin splints? Nothing worse than a shin splint. It's very painful for people, and usually that's tight calf muscles. Tight calf muscles. And we used to have to massage the players, the AFL players for that a lot, especially during the game. Just, yeah. I'm also getting to lots of people with anxiety tonight. Like, seriously, guys, top up your minerals, like your magnesium, your Ds, your Bs, your everything. Get your essential minerals. I do see the bloodstream for you there too, Bella. And I feel like the bloodstream, they show me on my hand and they show me the bloodstream where it's it's kind of a bit cloudy for you. Have you had bloods done lately, or you need to get the bloods done lately? Because I feel like that the bloodstream's either got like a fungus in it or some form of mold or something like that. They're showing it to me really cloudy, or there's toxins or something's in there. And it hasn't been making you feel, I don't feel like that you've been feeling 100% lately either. And I don't feel like this is just around the belly or the like a flu or anything. I just feel like you kind of like got a lot of pressure on you, but this has taken a little bit of a toll on you. It's like your body's really sensitive. Your body's really sensitive to little, like, minor things that are going on around you because you take it to heart. So just let's pull back from that. And then they're saying to me, don't take it so hard. It's so hard. I know that's your personality, but yeah, times are going to change for that though, lovey, because it's going to tax you. Okay, so we need to get your essential minerals topped up. Functional medicine doctor is the best for you, and also getting your bloods done, just seeing if everything's like on track for you. I always like to get my bloods done once a year with my birthday, so that I can remember every year. So it's just like it's a good memory spot for me. So otherwise I get too busy and then I'll forget about it. So right. Is that Teresa Lau put another validation up, or did you read that one there early?
Which one?
Oh, she's got another one up here.
What does it say?
She said she doesn't know anyone that has a family member that has a heart condition or using a pacemaker. I didn't say pacemaker. I said like a what was it, that had myocarditis or something with the heart. And the only person in my extended family that I can think of who has had a heart attack in the past, maybe 10 years ago, is my uncle. Yes. Well, yes. But I think he's doing well because of his vegan diet. Well, that's the validation there, lovey. It's around you. But now I need to check with my parents to see how they are doing, because I am not living with them anymore. Yeah. 100%. Well, that's how spirit works, lovey. Let's keep going. Longer less than 4.5 years for me. Oh, there you go. So Jill Polglaze is on the 4.5 years. Wow. That's a long time too, isn't it? That's a really long time. A lot of people here that have been on for a long time with me. That's really cool. Paula Sharkey. Hi, all. Wondering if anything is coming through for me. I think a please would be nice. What else have we got? Monica Lyons, good evening. I'm 5.5 years here now on your show. Glenys Lacey, go figure. Well done. Everybody is so cool. Thank you. What else have we got here? Alicia, Michelle Gopa, they're just having a conversation. Oh, geez. Oh, no. Alicia Garcia, she's, hi, Michelle Coburn. Hi, beauty. I'm late. Was washing dishes, laughing out loud. Track of time. I'm well. Hope you are too. We can't.
You're late, no,
Yeah.
Alicia.
Yes, Alicia, what's going on? Seriously, we can't have you washing up the dishes while my show's on. Gosh, I'll tell you what, get your act together, woman. Geraldine Grayling, good evening. All right, let's keep going. I'm going to try and find someone that I haven't read for a while.
I have validation.
Oh, go figure. I just want to need a drink.
So Mary Sacco said, not sure about the B. It could be about the builder. And yes, I have some plans to start a new business when I move into my new home. Thank you.
Is that it?
That's it.
There you go. There's that
got
idea.
another
Oh,
one.
there's the idea there. That's cool. Thank you.
So then Bella Mallory Healy said, yes, I'm pregnant and about to pop.
Oh, wow.
Yes, I used to suffer really bad with shin splints because I used to do ballet, but the pain is more lower shin into my ankle. I did just have a blood test done, but I haven't gotten any results yet. Hard to differentiate between what could be pregnancy symptoms and or what else could just be me. Thank you so much.
Yeah, 100%. Yes. Yes. I was just reading my notes. Just now I know why the lower female plumbing area. Now we know why. Okay. All right. Keely Rose, what's she secured now, Ellie? She said secured.
Ghost hunts securing the perimeter with Glenys.
What's that?
The ghost hunts when they go and secure the perimeter with Glenys.
Oh. Oh, funny. Okay. Is that just a normal one or is it a special one?
I think that's just an inside joke with them.
Oh, right. Okay, righto. Okay. I won't share the secret with anybody else, and we'll just keep it between Glenys and Keely, all right? There you go. And now Jennifer knows it. So yes, that's a mighty hug, they said. I'm a little bit behind. I'm going to have to go further forward. So if I've just missed, when she does that, I'm really behind. So let's just post your question again. We're going to come back after the break. We'll be back, and you're listening to Alive 90.5 FM. That way I can catch up.
Oh, manners are free, aren't they?
What's that?
Manners are free.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. Tell me about it. They just think I'm here just like a, yeah. You know what I mean? I'll just just turn myself off.
Secure the area with Guinness.
Oh, hang on. Wait there.
Your go-to digital magazine for local news, politics, events, and
One
community stories.
Yeah, Damien Snow. Wait, Lesley is psychic. No way. Yeah, very funny.
Located in Smithfield, Miranda, servicing all Sydney areas, ABR Pollution Funeral Services.
30 seconds. God, that's the quickest ad on earth, Ellie. I'm trying to get through my live. I can't work under these conditions, Ellie. I told you.
I mean, I could start trying to read people to kill some time so you can get through. But
Yeah, I know.
Is this show 156?
This show is 169. Yeah, 5165. You're right. 516.
It is 5.
Yeah, I'll say that now. Actually, I think I forgot. I think I said that at the start. I can't remember.
Your journey to financial clarity starts with Sunplus, station sponsor.
And welcome back to Psychics on Radio, Angels on Air with international psychic medium Lesley Spaliviero, Miss Ellie, and our longtime follower here, Jennifer Stapleton. Say good evening again for our next hour there, Jennifer.
Hello, big light and love, and what a pleasure to be here. Thank you very much.
You're welcome. And we've got quite a few. I'm a little bit behind in the feed here, so I'm trying to catch up in the break. Nellie's just going a little bit, but I know when she does this, it means I'm very, very, very behind. So I'm going to scroll forward, guys. If I've missed your question, please post it up again so I can see it. And tell me where you're from, suburb, state, country, county. I know if some of you have written a long question, then sorry. She's Onyx Taylor. Hi Leslie, sorry I put my question in twice already, but just don't want to be missed. Fair enough. Onyx from Adelaide, South Australia. I have a question regarding romantic interest. What can you see for me in that area, please? Or anything else that may be pressing to know. Love your work. Thank you. All right. So Onyx. I think that's how you spell it, ONYX. What a cool name too. There's lots of cool names. Yeah, isn't that cool? Onyx Taylor. So what do I get for love around you there, Onyx? Or I always say this one on that when I first started Psychic TV, it was actually probably 3 or 4 years ago when I did Psychic TV, and I've got to get myself to be unbusy on the weekend so I can go back on there. But I said to Spirit, I said, whatever you do, don't give me any relationship readings. I get 5 in a row that night. I couldn't believe it. I said, no, I don't want relationship readings because I don't like doing, I just want to do the mediumship side and stuff. But anyway, what I'm getting for you is I feel like the number 18 and 9 in September for you. And I feel like love is in the air, I'm hearing. Love is in the air. So, and I also feel like that, look, even if that doesn't work out, it's going to keep you occupied. And you have taken the temptation before, and which has gone pear-shaped. But please, this time, whenever you get into a relationship, don't just jump straight in, because there's the temptation of putting that spirit or the universe, whoever it is that puts it there in front of you. You can't just take the first thing that runs off the back of a truck, and I don't mean that to be disrespectful, but that's what it's like. It's like a herd of animals, and it's like the first one that comes off the back of the truck. But you've got to actually do a selection process for you, especially because you're going to get hurt again, and I don't want to see that for you. Okay, so selection process, elimination, and then the final outcome for you is going to be so much better for you. So and I feel like September's like, this is where all the selection process comes into play. So manifest what you want, and then look forward to the relationship. It's going to be very nice for you. And I feel like this is just maybe September into October. I just saw October as well now. Thank you, and I'll leave that there. Viv Gills, good evening. Let's keep going. Heather Lee. I've got the same names. I can just see some of the names here. If I've missed your question, I'm scrolling forward. We've got Erin. Yes, we did that validation from Erin there, Miss Ellie?
Yes.
Okay, beautiful. Thank you. Hope, sorry, I heard my name but wasn't sure if you read me. Yes, I did. I read you. Didn't I read for Hope there, Ellie? Hope, wasn't it? Yes, I did. Look, there it is there. I did a big reading for you, Hope, and I don't know what time that was. Did you miss it too, Ellie?
Oh, yep, no, sorry. I didn't.
What time was it that we read for her?
About 22 minutes in.
22 minutes in there, Hope. So there you go, lovey. Go back to the live after the show, after 10 p.m. tonight, our time, and you'll be able to go back to 22 minutes in somewhere along there and hear your reading, lovey. And then send in a validation if you can. It'll be great. So who else have we got here? So Glennis Lacey says, I like to feel the ground too. Leslie Heights and I are not a nice mix. Yeah, no, me too. Oh, there's no way you get me in a hot air balloon. Absolutely no way.
What about paragliding?
Paragliding up on the water, flying up?
No, this is where you jump off cliffs for fun.
No, thank you. Absolutely. Look, even I don't suffer with anxiety, but even the thought of that gives me anxiety, and I haven't even gone to the cliff,
Just jumped into a pilot who hopefully
Oh, yeah, no.
They go through a fair bit of training before they allow
No,
themselves.
no way. I used to work with a guy. This is going back. Oh gosh, my daughter was just born, and he was an instructor for like doing the, jumping out of planes and instructing people.
Skydiving.
Yeah, skydiving and all that stuff. And he was doing the Guinness Book of Records with the most amount of skydivers doing that big circle in the sky.
Wow.
And he used to do all the filming and do all the video edits. It was pretty cool, but it was crazy. He had about 10 or 15,000 jumps up his sleeve.
Wow.
He was a real expert. So good luck to him. And I don't know if he's still alive now, but I don't know. I haven't seen him for 15 years. Oh gosh. So yes. So Renate Hass. Hi Leslie. My nephew and his wife are intending to start their own business. Any ideas or guidance from Spirit, please and thank you. That's a good question. I like the business ones because business is good. Whoops. So yes, but when people start their own business, one thing they think is that it's going to be easy because they've got their own time, but you actually do double the time. So that's what I'm hearing for these guys as well. And as much as things get busy and flat out, they need to put separate times together, apart, so that they have their own time and then they have their time together. Does that make sense? Because otherwise they're going to have like a headache. I can feel the headache already. So it's like they have to have the separate times for themselves, and then like put that in a calendar. If they're planning, if they're going to do this business properly, they need to plan their days properly so that they have structure. If there's no structure or a business plan for the business, there will be no business, within 6 months. So they need to structure all the ducks in a row. You know how I talk about all these ducks all the time. There's a lot of ducks in my life, but the ducks need to be in a row so that you're not putting, all the wrong decisions in the wrong time frame, if that makes sense. So everything has to line up. So you do your business plan first, then you do your set up your banking and all that stuff, and then you get approval. And you know what I mean? Like it's everything, whatever, go on a Chat GPT and look up, just say, how do you put the business in there and say, I want to create a business, or for example, online business. How would I go about doing this and that, and what do I do? And it will give you everything. And then you ask more questions and you say, please write a business plan for this business that you've just structured for me. It's insane. It's amazing how, it's just incredible how much it's good. You just got to ask the right questions. Okay. And I do feel like this is going to be good for them. And I think this is going to franchise like a little mini franchise out, like to 1 to 2 or 3 businesses down the track. So whatever they do now for the first business, this is going to be like the showcase for the next 2. Does that make sense to you? So whatever they're doing, they have to do perfect for the first one. They'll do the lessons learned and things like that. And the second one, this is going down the track. This is like 2 or 3, maybe 4, maybe 5 years later. So let's say 5 years later, the second one. And then another 5 or 3 years, 3 to 5 years after that, the third one. Because whatever they do at the start is going to pay off for the second and third. And it's going to be like this roller coaster effect. Okay, good accountant, as well as financial planner as well, and tax accountant for you as well. So they need to get all these ducks in a row before they even think about opening the door on anything. Because otherwise, if they say if you don't plan to fail, you fail to plan, which is really important. Because if that's and then where the focus goes, the energy flows. So if they're going to think that the money just keeps coming in the door and not put that money aside, and they're blowing it up and buying things and whatever else, they need to put some money aside for that day when you have a really bad day. Okay, insurances, everything. So protection around this property. This idea. I mean, what am I saying? Property. Is there a property? Why did Spirit make me say property? Is there a property as well going on here? What's with the property or the? I just heard studio as well. So protection of business. So look at all that stuff with trusts and everything like that, setting up trust accounts and stuff like that. So separating that from whatever property you've got. And I'll leave that there. If you need more information on that, just send me a message. Francois Smith, good evening. regarding direct family. So do you in spirit have a message for me, please, regarding direct family? So yes, and let's keep going, Francois. And what do we get for you, Francois? I get the number 11 around you in November. I also get 13 and 4 in April. So I do feel like April, birthdays, anniversaries, memorial. April was a significant month for you. So yeah, 3 months ago. Was there a passing, or was there someone very, very unwell in April? Or what was with April? I just feel like it was a significant month, and I don't know if it was you, but I see the tears here, and it's not tears of joy. I just see the tears. And yeah, I just feel, and then someone also holding on to like, like holding onto the chain and just, really nervous. Someone around you that constantly holds onto their chain and being really nervous. I'm also getting pain in the back of my head here as well. So left side, back of head. Did someone have an injury there, or surgery behind the left ear? Has someone had any issues around that area? Definitely look forward for the next couple of months there, Francois, because I feel like it's going to change. Definitely shifting gears. So it's nearly the end of July now. So September. Definitely September, things are going to be shifting gears, and look forward to that. And I'll leave that there. Thank you. Right. Pauline Stanton, Northern Beaches, New South Wales. Hi, Leslie. First time here. Please, are there any messages for me tonight? Thanks. I used to live on the Northern Beaches. It's a beautiful area. Oh, I just got I just got pain everywhere. So I just got pain underneath the left side of the ribs. I'm not sure if that was the pancreas or the kidney or my ribs, but it's really painful. Did someone break their ribs, or someone have any issues around that area there? Kidney, I'm going to put that there as well, or pancreas. And also, did someone have an issue with their right shoulder blade? Because they're giving me that pain as someone's just like stabbed me in the back with the right shoulder blade. Because normally when you have an issue with the gallbladder, because I had this, that's why I know, that's why the pain feels the same. So the gallbladder pain, the symptoms would be a pain in the right shoulder before. And that's why I'm getting gallbladder. Did someone around you have a gallbladder issue or gallbladder out, or because it felt the same pain? So, and now it's gone. But I feel like I'm not 100% around the stomach area. So is there someone around you that has cancer or issues around the stomach or around those areas? Liver. I'm just hearing psoriasis. Did someone have any issues around you? Because I just feel really unwell and a bit bloated around those areas. Like swollen, I should say. Not even bloated. It just feels swollen. Yeah. Yeah. I'm also getting 13 around you for in the month of April as well. So lots of people with April. I do feel like this was either diagnosed or someone had some major issue in April. I said it for one of the last people. Which person did I say it for? I can't remember now. I know I said something for someone else. They also give me pain in my fingers as well. Wow. That's really painful. Someone's actually done something to their joint, their thumb joint, or they've either broken it or it's got arthritis or something. I can't even write. It actually hurts me to hold the pen. So right thumb, arthritis. Yeah, it's really painful. But I'll leave it there. I want to move away from this pain. If that's not you, Pauline, it's going to be somewhere around these people that are next to Gail Fry or Stacey McHugh, somewhere around Lisha, maybe Shawbel, Geraldine Grayling, somewhere around there, Low Brown. Because I've got to move that. I've got to move away from that. Sorry. Who else have we got here? If I've missed your question, then repost it again, please, so I can see I'm a little bit behind. Hmm. Someone's had a loss here. I just saw a message. What have we got here? Okay. Stephanie Brito. No, she said, I just had to open up. Other people are responding to you, but I just saw sorry for your loss from someone else, and I thought I better open that up. Oops, and now I lost it. So Stephanie Brito said, hey, lovely, anything coming through for me tonight from my mother who just passed away? Might have been your mum in the last reading, actually. Or did that sound like your mum, Steph? I'm getting 16 around you as well, 7 in the month of July. She's also given me 13, 4, and April. Definitely this 13, 4, and April. I've had it for the last 3 times, and 100% definitely something not right around April for either you or someone around you, lovey. Because I thought it might be Francois, Pauline, or Stephanie. It's one or the other here. I'm also getting that pain in my left foot again, foot and ankle. So what do we get here for your mum? It's yeah, I'm also getting 10 around you, October as well. Was mum kind of non-cognitive before she passed? I mean, I know that sounds pretty general, but I feel like that the brain wasn't totally functioning right. I'm also getting pain all along my neck into my right shoulder. Was this lady in hospital as well? And also, she's showing me that the pillow was pushed right up, so her head was kind of like pushed forward. I feel like this was really uncomfortable for her somehow. And I'm getting the pain. I just got pain all over. I do feel like this lady had a heart on her sleeve, though, and as much as she's trying to be brave, she still had the, like the, what do you call it, the blankie up. When I see them, usually they give me a theme when they're passing, and they show me the blankie, and they show me the blankie. When they pull the blankie up, I know they're afraid to pass over. But this lady went with peace, and she did not go in pain, lovey. I need to leave it there. I'm sure that she'll come back. I need to pull back from that one as well. Sorry. Yes, we've done that one there. If you've got a question, then post it up on the main page. Psychics on Radio, Angels on Air. So did we have the validation? Oh, that's right. We've done the validation from Bella.
Yes.
Yeah, that's right. Thank you. I'm just going to go a bit forward. So if I've missed your question, guys, and repost it again, because I'm a little bit far behind in this feed here. Got to do it when I can. These kids don't let me do anything. It's 5:55 here, and I'm cooking them eggs, watching cars on TV, watching your show in the kitchen. That's Alicia Gabriel. Go, Alicia. Onyx Taylor, so cool. Love this. Thank you. Yes, well, like for all the newbies that come on here, just watch. Before you post your question, just watch how I work first. It's better to watch and research some of the stuff that goes on in this show, because sometimes it gets really, really bizarre. Okay. I think Glennis Lacey and Keely are being a bit cheeky, are they, Ellie? She said a little bit. Okay, let's keep going. All right. So if you've got a question, post it up on the main page. Psychics on Radio, Angels on Air. Sorry. I don't understand what did Mary mean by sorry, the air all is not my thing? What's that mean, Ellie? But I am planning to do, I don't even remember what I said for her. It's quite a while ago, but I've just caught up to it. I don't even remember what I said for her. She said, I'm planning to do the lantern for my sister's group of her, our friends and family. Okay. Maybe she's having a conversation with someone else. Okay. Brianna Miley. Let's go over the page for Brianna. M.A. Miley. Is that how you pronounce it? M-A-I, Miley. Hi, Leslie and Ellie. I hope you are both doing well. Is there any messages, guidance from Spirit today, please and thank you? Right, let's go. So what do I get? I do get the anxiety around you as well. And I do feel like the number 16, this month, 7 and July has been significant already. And, you know, it's like you shake your head just going, what's going on? You know, shaking your head. That's all I see, shaking head. It's like you can't believe some of the things that goes on around you. And I feel like this is definitely around communication or, you know, around the family. It's like they're saying to me to hang loose, you know, like you need to hang loose more. And I don't mean that literally. Imagine. Oh my gosh. So like let's hang loose, you know, like in the old fashioned days, they used to say hang loose, you know. And it just means to like don't be so overwhelmed with things. Just try and pull back your reins, you know, like don't let everyone get under your skin. That's what I feel like is happening here at the moment. Yeah, I just feel like there's a lot of people that have been annoying. And do you drive or who's the person around you that drives home and it looks like they've got, you know, tears coming down their face? Is that you? Tears coming down the face. And also someone's crying themselves to sleep. Crying to sleep. Do you, and I also get pregnancy around you or someone that's close to you, pregnancy. Who's pregnant? And I feel like this is a boy. Definitely a boy. A little boy. It's like a little blue dummy in his mouth as well. Is there a little baby around you or someone's had a baby recently? Little boy with a blue dummy. I'm also getting 13. Yep, definitely this 4 and April. Definitely significant for you as well. And this is like the 4th time I've had it in a row. Maybe 5 times I've had it in a row. It's crazy. But I'll leave that there. And the message for you is to keep doing what you're doing. Don't stop in the middle because I feel like that the quicksand has pulled you in, but you're definitely getting yourself out of the quicksand. And this is going to be around, so if we're in July, August, September. So definitely August is starting to settle down. And then definitely around September is going to be big changes. All right. So look forward to it. 555 around you as well. And I'll leave that there. Thank you. Any other validations here, Miss Ellie?
Yeah, there was one where. Yes, there was one from Renate Hash. She said, "Thank you for your help and guidance. While we'll pass this message there at the planning stages, organizing insurances. Inheritance is currently in trust due to other family members, making it difficult to sell. He has his own house with a mortgage, which is what I guess he'll use as collateral. Thank you so much for your help."
Yeah, great. Just be careful with that because you don't want to put the house on the market. You know, you don't put the house up. I'd rather just do a business loan there, lovey. That would be better.
Then Mary Sucker had another one.
Oh, cool.
She said, "Sorry, I wouldn't do a hot air balloon either, but the lantern is the only thing to do that I know that resembles your drawing."
Oh, right. There you go.
Your drawing.
So it did mean something.
So she's talking about like a lantern for her sister.
Is that what it is? So my light bulb looked like a lantern. Okay. There you go. It looked like many things, I could say. At least it wasn't a woman in broccoli skirt, or what is it? Skirt with broccoli? Broccoli in a skirt.
It was meant to be something like flowers.
See, I don't live that one down, you know what, Jennifer? Do you remember when I did that? I drew a photo of a bunch of flowers, and then someone on the live, I think it was Jill Polglaze, turned around and said, "Oh, that girl Michelle commented on there and said that looks like broccoli in a skirt."
Look,
it was
as
quite
long
funny.
As you don't let me live down the sneezes with
Well,
I'm
I think we're even. Yeah, okay, that's okay. I'm happy for you to do that. That's cool.
I'm still vibing the turmeric looked a bit like carrots. You know, the turmeric you posted.
Oh yeah, no, they're definitely not carrots.
I thought
No.
Carrots.
No, they're definitely not carrots. You should have seen the size of the
Amazing.
leaf.
Mm.
The leaf was like up to my hip. That's how big the
Wow.
tree was. It was
Cool.
literally from the ground up. It was huge.
Wow.
But apparently when the turmeric actually dies, the leaves start to die. That's when you pick it.
Oh.
So I got a couple of little ones and I put them back there and I replanted them. So how cool is that?
Amazing.
So we'll see. I didn't really know what I planted in it because I put garlic in one and garlic and turmeric in another, and I wasn't sure of what was going to come out of it. So I had to go and look up the leaf to see what was in the plant, what I planted. And then it turns out that my friend came over on the weekend because I made her some chicken noodle soup or chicken soup because she was really sick.
Oh.
And she brought back. Oh.
Bless you.
Welcome to the-
It's only one tonight so far. Normally do a few.
I think she got you, Jennifer.
Oh, she jumped.
Now you know what I have to put up with, right? Seriously, we can't work under these conditions, Ellie. I keep saying it all night.
She just jinxed me by saying I've only sneezed once, so there's still more to come.
Yeah, watch out, okay? So you got to keep one eye on Ellie and then one eye on your book, whatever you're doing over there. So I'll tell you what, because Miss Ellie will frighten the pants off you. I'm telling you now. So, but what was I talking about? I was talking about turmeric before we got frightened to death. So yes, so the turmeric,
amazing.
apparently my friend came over and said that the turmeric, actually the leaf dies off and then you pull it out, you get rid of the leaf and you pull it out and all the roots are actually the turmeric.
Wow.
It's so cool how I should have
Yeah.
took a photo. Next time I'll take a photo and video of it coming out. It's just, but it took about, oh my God, I think I put that there about 4 or 5 months ago. So yeah, it was pretty cool and they're so fresh. Oh my gosh. Yes, Tanya Aikens, hang gliding with an instructor would be awesome. You can have that, Tanya Aikens. Thank you very much. What were you going to say, Ellie?
I'll let you know when I go paragliding.
No,
Then you can-
no. Don't even. I can't even. Don't even. Oh, you know that is like walking close to the edge of a cliff. You know,
I do
oh,
that.
you know what it does
I
to
do
me?
that for fun.
You know what it does to
all
me?
the
It
time.
actually gives me the chills. You know, because I'm such a medium. If I see someone on Facebook or, you know, when they do all the bloopers and you've got someone getting hurt, like they run and they trip over a fence or something, you know, I always feel that, you know that show, what was that show on? Yeah. 100%. That one there, I couldn't watch it. I can't watch it.
Yeah.
Because I feel it. It's really bad. I'm saying, Spirit, leave me alone. I just want to enjoy something and have a laugh, but then I can't. So never mind. So back to the show. What are we up to? You got any other validations there, Miss Ellie?
I do indeed, actually.
Good.
So Pauline Stanton said, it's complicated. My son passed away in February 24. He did have a liver cirrhosis, which in turn turned into other medical.
So who was this, Ellie?
Pauline Stanton.
Oh, that's
She
why.
said, which turned into other medical conditions, including gallbladder at times, as well as my daughter had a gallbladder removed in
There you go.
2022. And I think her niece passed of cancer in August last year.
Oh gosh, there you go. No wonder I felt so bad when I was doing that reading. My gosh, I felt you know, sometimes we can't tell. I can't tell if there's one or two people coming through at the same time, especially when you're doing it so fast. And that just felt horrendous. That feeling with all that pain. And I know what that gallbladder pain, because as soon as I got that stabbing between the right shoulder blade, I went, "Yep, that's a gallbladder." Because that's exactly what it used to do to me when I was suffering from that little tiny, it was only a tiny little thing, and on the right side, and just under your right ribs, and that little gallbladder caused me more problems than the cancer that I had. I can tell, well, not quite, but yeah, almost. So inheritance is currently in a trust due to other family members, making it difficult to sell. Renee, is that the one you just read?
Yeah.
Yeah. He has his own house with the mortgage, which I guess we'll use as collateral. I don't know why. I don't think that's a good idea, Renate. Please don't get him to do that. A business loan would be better, and and it depends on where you are. It's tax deductible. Get a good tax agent, Lovey, before he goes and does that. So yeah, wow. What have we got here? I just saw another question there. We'll be back shortly. You're listening to Alive 90.5 FM.
Alive
Sorry, I was
90.5.
nearly in the middle of another flight then.
Thanks for listening to Alive 90.5. If you enjoyed the service Alive provides to the community, then why not become a member of the station today? Head across to our website, alive905.com.au, scroll down the
I
page,
skydived
click on the
twice. The
general
first time I
volunteer link to
laughed,
download
but
a
the second
membership
time it was only
application.
initially on paper. Actually, almost.
We're still
And I-
live. Just be careful what you say. Yeah, keep
And I
going.
hated it.
What's
the
that?
second time skydiving.
Oh,
The first time I
really?
loved it, the
Well,
second
you're
time I was
gamer
just-
than me. There's no way
Yeah.
you get me doing it. Absolutely
The
not.
first time I absolutely loved it. This time I totally was scared.
What made you go and do that? You got a death wish.
I think it was a bit older.
Far out, eh? There's no way you get me on a skydiving. I just, even looking at it, you know, I used to live in Long Reef in the northern beaches. And you know, there's a cliff on the Long Reef where they do the hang gliding off there, Ellie, what you're saying? And you can see them all the time when it's beautiful weather. They go in there, they hang glide. Yeah, that's right.
It's like a parachute.
Yeah.
And we're all strapped
Nah,
on.
nah,
No,
definitely
my
not.
mate's a pilot and trying to take me up for like 2 years. And like, when you're back at wheels, because he's not like, this is on the road, the back of it, by the
Oh.
yeah.
Wow.
He
chat with awesome
once
people
you're back
from
at
around
wheels,
the world
and when
who
you
share
stop
their inspiring
traveling,
life
I'll
stories.
come do
The
it with
Mind
you.
Positive
Wow.
podcast
Supposed to be
is
going
featured in the top 25%
Wow,
of
wow,
shared
wow.
podcasts globally.
Yeah, forget that. Well, they used to do the hang gliding off there, so we used to watch them from the house that I used to live on that peak. Yeah.
There's a place in Blackheath that
Wherever you listen to your favourite
there's
podcasts. Station sponsor.
SE Timbers Castle Hill are
Were they
flooring
what, Ellie?
experts, not just flooring. SE Timbers supply, install, and guarantee
Wow,
solid
forget
timber,
that.
engineered,
I'm a big
laminate,
wuss.
and vinyl flooring, as well as
I've got the
carpet
biggest,
boards
you know
and
what's to
shutters.
say
All
something to
right,
someone.
different major
I'll
brands
put them in
like
their
Lowe's,
shoes, but when it comes to a cliff,
Quickstep,
forget it. I'm done.
Cool
You know, and they've got
Nana,
those, you know, in India where they've got those tracks where the trucks go along the side of the the side of the road, and they've got like one lane. Welcome back to Psychics on Radio, Angels on Air with international psychic medium Lesley Spaliviero, and welcome back to my show. And we're still talking in the background here on the hang gliding and the paragliding and the parachuting, and Jennifer was just telling me how fantastic it was for her to jump out of a plane the first time, and then the second time she was terrified, and I said, well, that would have been me the first time. But Francois Smith, thank you for the reading, Lesley. I will have to listen again in detail, then give you feedback. Thank you. And he did. And over to you there, Miss Ellie.
Oh no, I'm going to do validation.
Oh.
Oh no, I've got 2 validations.
Oh.
Actually.
Who from?
One's from Francois Smith. She
Oh.
said, my mum's birthday was on the 2nd of April. She passed May 2020 from
Oh,
cancer.
there we go. There's the April and May. Did I get May from? Oh, that must have been that one there. Yeah. Okay. Wow.
Then there's one from Viv Giles.
Oh yeah. I haven't done her tonight though. She must be. Yeah.
She said, hi, lovely ladies. You told me that I was going to get the car I want, and guess what? I picked up my car last
Oh,
Thursday.
really?
You did say it's a week before it would be a Thursday, maybe Friday. You were spot on, lovely. Thank you so much.
Wow. There you go. I must be psychic, Viv. Wow, that's cool. I like it when spirit gets it right. And was it white? Because I think she was after a white car, wasn't she, from memory?
She didn't specify.
Oh, okay, fair enough. You have to specify, Viv. We need to have all the minor detail for your brand new car, and congratulations too. So yes, Gail Fry, hi. Hi from Colorado. It's early and I'm in great spirits myself. Beautiful. How you ladies are as well. Please, can you help me receive a message from any of my loved ones? Thank you. Look at that. It's beautiful. Gail Fry.
Colorado.
What's that?
Colorado.
Yeah. She's on here quite a lot too. So what do we get for Gail? From loved ones. Okay. Oh, I gotta go with the pain again. I gotta get rid of the pain. I've got pain on my left side of my rib cage again, and I feel like this was ribs this time. Okay, if it's not ribs, I'll be surprised, because to me it just felt like cracking of ribs here, and not completely cracked, but yeah, and I'm also getting more pain there as well, and I feel like this has taken the person's breath away. And is there someone that has is there a male around you, like a truck driver or someone that's driving in, like a 3-axle, maybe 4-axle? If there are 4 axle, is there anything such as a 4 axle, girls? Do you know that? I wouldn't have a clue.
Oh.
I know there's a 3 axle. There's 1, 2, 3. Yeah, like it's got a big whatever it is, tray on the back.
Dog trailer?
Yeah,
Yeah,
dog
there's
trailer.
4,
That's it.
there's
Yeah,
4,
good on you,
there's
Ellie.
4.
Thank you. So a male truck driver, like a 4 axle 3. I think it's bigger than a 3. It looks like it's a 4 axle. So who's that around you? Because I see that man, and he's got quite a bit of a belly. He's been doing this for some time. He's just like putting the sweat, like just wiping the sweat off his face. Wiping sweat. And it looks like he's struggling. He's struggling with heat, or he's struggling with himself at the moment. And and to me, it sounds like, and it looks like he needs his own time for his own mind. Does that make sense? It's a time for mind. That's what I'm hearing. Otherwise, he can't pull it together. He's saying. I feel like this man is the energy is so strong here. I can't even tell if he's alive or if he's passed. So, and if this man has passed, this was the time for the mind was with him. That's why he did the driving. And yeah, I'm also getting like number 28 out of all numbers. 2 and 8 is 10 in the month of October. So does 28, 10 or October mean anything to you? He's also... I just heard that he's also telling me that my eyebrows are not as thick as his, so whatever that means. So thick eyebrows. Like bushy brows, you're saying bushy brows. And people used to take the you know what out of him for his thick hair, like his really thick mane. And I'm also getting 9 around you as well in September. And I do feel like that September was birthdays, anniversaries, memorials there. Did this man have now this might not be around you there, Gail, but I'm just gonna keep talking. Like it's either Joan Gauchi or Kevin Stephen, Trish Cook, somewhere around there, Francois maybe. But I feel like that this man had his heart on his sleeve, like he was a man. He's saying, I'm a man of my word. He's showing me the handshake. So definitely a man of his word. Just really old-fashioned handshake. Definitely times were tough for this person, okay? And this was right up until the end. He's saying to me that I feel like this man's past, that he worked right till the end. He's saying worked till death do us part. Worked till death. Until he couldn't do it anymore. Whatever that means. And I'm also seeing the jewelry. I'm also seeing like he's a man's man, like not as in gay, but a man's man, like he was a real man. Does that make sense? Like he didn't have anything fancy on him, but he used to wear a ring. That's what he's saying to me. So he didn't have, how can I say it, suave or anything like that. He had, just real bloke. He was a real bloke. Everything was about him was a real bloke, like the way he dressed when he went in the truck and things like that as well. It wasn't, I'm going to dress up with a tie today, he would never do that. You'd hardly ever see this man in a tie. And he's showing me the steak. He's showing me the steak, the chips and a little bit of salad. So steak, chips and salad on the plate. That's what he used to eat. That was his favorite food. And I'm also getting 18 around June, 9 in September. So definitely the September, 100%, because I had 9 in September before, and I'm also getting 18, 9 in September now. So yes, big changes around the family for that as well. So lots of good stuff coming up for you, but I just feel like this. If this is not for you, this is definitely going to be. You're going to be hearing about it, or you're going to be acknowledging that soon. And I'll leave that there. Thank you. Did we do the validation for Pauline Stanton?
Yes, but I do have another validation.
Okay, right. Go over to you then, Miss Ellie. You're on fire tonight, Spirit. Wow.
So there's one from Onyx Taylor. She said, I promise to never ask a relationship question again. You're absolutely right. A recent new relationship has definitely kept me occupied and helped me not go back to my ex. I
Oh,
was
good.
hurt deeply there, and I guess I just wondered if something might come up again about my ex and if there's still anything I need to face or let go of. But that's okay. I know there's a lot of great stuff coming my way, and yes, I agree. I don't need to rush into anything, especially not with the first new off the back of a truck, as you say. Thanks once again.
Yeah, it was kind of like an analogy there, Onyx. But isn't it bizarre? I've always said this. An X is an X for a reason. They're Onyx, so move on, lovey. And if they wanted you and they wanted to respect you at the start, they would have done it and they'd still be there. So it's time for change and move on, lovey.
If you wanted to, you would.
Exactly right, 100%, Miss Ellie. Even Ellie knows that, She's a young whippersnipper, so, even Ellie knows that. Viv Gills, I've also asked the universe to give me a sign that they are listening to me on 3 different occasions. I asked 3 different questions, and not even 5 minutes later, I got them all confirmed. Well done. There you go. So that's beautiful. Talking to spirit. That's what people should be doing, is talking to their spirit and their angels and whatever else is there. She said, yes, my new 2025 white Nissan. I absolutely love it. Go figure. See, I've got a new white car as well. And back over to you then, Miss Ellie. Did you see that little smoky smile that she gives me? Look at it. That's how I know there's a validation, because when she gets a real big cheesy grin, she's like, it's like a big chunky validation there, Jennifer.
God, this is chunky.
Wow. If Ellie says, oh my God, it must be chunky. Who's that from? Let me catch up. Hang on, Brianna. Don't go anywhere. Don't go anywhere, Ellie. I've got to find it. Right, 1 second. No, I'm up to there. I think I'm really behind here. Here we go. I just found it. Okay, go.
Yeah, this might take top for the chunkiest.
Oh, I don't know about that. There's been some chunky monkeys around, but I can't even get it on the screen. Oh, here we go.
So Brianna Maley said, thank you very much. Yes, I've had ups and downs with my family the past few months, but that they all have pulled through for me when I needed it the most. I had a breakdown July 1st, something I've never experienced to that extent.
Oh, lovely.
Hosting a get together at my place, had all my family here when it happened. I ended up locking myself in my room because I was so overwhelmed with everything that has been going on the past couple of months. The past year has been a lot for me. I've mentioned a couple months back that I lost my dog after 15 years. Not even 2 weeks later, I ended up losing my other dog. In April, my best friend of 26 years ended up passing away. That completely broke me. Even though it happened in April, I still often cry myself to sleep. As for the driving, I'm not sure, unless it's a family member that may be going through something that I'm unaware of, or that could also be me, as I've had my beginners for the past 10 years and have had really bad anxiety when I practice driving to the point where I cry. The driving thing especially has held me back in so many ways. I really want to go back to school in the fall, but will need my license, as I want to pursue a career as a funeral director and embalmer.
Wow.
As for a baby, that could be me. That could be my sister or my aunt, but I'm unaware of either. I'm unaware if either of them could be pregnant. I know my aunt and her partner have been trying to conceive for the past 5 years with no luck. So I'm really hoping that if anyone, it's them.
Yeah,
Thanks
beautiful.
again.
You're welcome. Wow. Go figure. Beautiful validation thing. Oh, she's just added more, but wait, there's more. This is like a set of steak knives now.
I started taking magnesium, vitamin D, sea moss, and moringa seeds. I have also been exercising since February and walking the track every other day. And this has helped me with my anxiety.
Yes, of course. And look up get your vitamin Ds and your magnesium, and that'll fix the anxiety too, lovey. Because that's where, and vitamin B as well, because vitamin B's help with that as well, lovey. So yeah, lots of good stuff there. So lots of people that have anxiety are usually deficient in their essential minerals. Dr. Berg talks about it all. Look up Dr. Berg as well. So we've got another validation from Gail Fry there. Over to you, Miss Ellie. They're keeping you on the go tonight. I don't think I've done many readings compared to you there, Ellie. It's the Ellie show.
I don't like being around
Yeah, I know. That's why I'm the only one on the screen here, because she's like, when I first met her, she goes, I'll come work for you as long as I'm on the front. I go, all right.
I was like, I don't want to be on camera. Gail Fry said that was such a big reading. I'm going to have to hear it again and write some stuff down and get back to you if that's okay. But I'm in years and amazing. That was.
But I'm in years.
And this again was an amazing read. Thank you so much, ladies, for being here for us out here.
Wow, she's going to have to do a validation. Got to keep you up on that one there, Gail. Got to do a validation. It's only fair if I do the reading, then you do the validation. That's how it is these days. So thank you for that. But yes, we need to have some more questions. I've got people coming on. Lisa Michelle, good evening. Barbara Nunn, good evening. We've also got Lorraine Watson. I think I've said that. Leona Sunday, good evening. And I'm going to go back here because everyone's just saying hi and jumping on, but I need to go back. Leslie, do I have any messages from my BF, Sean Reed, that passed away 3 months ago? Barbara. Yeah, let's go, Barbara. And what do we get here, Spirit? So BF, best friend. I'm just writing down the names. For some reason, I feel like my chest and my throat is really tight. And I'm also feeling like a deep, like the deep breathing. Deep breathing, final deep breathing, like final breath, I'm saying. I'm also getting pain in that left foot again. Now, if someone doesn't take this left foot, I don't want to be taking home a sore left foot. You don't have a sore left foot, do you there, Jennifer? Right, good. Ellie, please, don't tell me you do, and I've been sitting here all night in pain.
No, it's not me.
Oh, okay, thank God, okay.
But I was going to say, I work for a bunch of orthopedic surgeons, so if we can get that up.
Yeah, I know, yeah, there you go. So left foot, pain, around the ankle again. I still haven't found this person. I don't want to take this pain home, if you don't mind, everybody. Can someone tell me, put me out of my misery with that? So I'm actually getting this pain up the left leg, up towards the knee. So I feel like this must be around you there, Barbara, or around this person as well, or someone around your family. And this pain's going up the leg. And I do feel like that your friend, you know, as much as things were sometimes upside down for this person, I do feel like that they had it all together, if that makes sense, okay? And I'm just hearing like that peculiar laugh, you know, had it all together. As much as things sounded sad and sounded bad, he's saying, like, I can't even get the words out. As much as things sounded sad and bad at the time, I feel like this person was at peace. If that makes you feel more comfort, because I can see him very at peace. This man, okay. As much as things were like doom and gloom around him as well. Okay, so there was a lot of stuff going on around him. So the things that were going on were out of his control. This guy used to like to have a bit of control over everything. Control. I'm hearing control was key. And if he couldn't get his way when he was younger, he would, he'd be a little monster. So I'm hearing monster. Monster when younger. But times were changing for this man as well. And also, was there any drugs or anything like this around you or him or someone around him? Because I feel like the cocaine or something like that. Oh, I'm going to have a sneeze. I've been brewing this sneeze since I walked in the door, and I was just about to take over your sneezer and frighten you. Would you imagine if I would have sneezed and she had her head underneath the desk? She would have hit her head on the desk.
That's my special.
Is that a challenge?
Yes. Yes.
Oh, you make me laugh. Oh, you're a funny girl. Yeah, I feel like this sneeze, I don't know if this was him or he had issues around respiratory or he had issues around the allergies as well. Because I feel like the allergies were like very, very, very prominent around him, like dust, sniffing, snorting, you know what I mean? It's either the drugs that wrecked up that part of the sensory to the nostrils, or someone else around you, lovey. I'm not sure. I just see the sniffing and wiping the nose all the time. But I'll leave that there. Thank you. Any other validations there, Miss Ellie?
Not yet, no.
Okay. And we did that one from Gail Fry. I don't know how many this is.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've done that one. Okay. Right, back to the drawing board here. So let's go over. Gail Fry, you try and do a validation during the show, lovey, because she says, where do I do a validation after the show? ? No, you just type in capitals validation and then just put it in one go in the comments here, and then Miss Ellie will pick it up and read it out to the audience. So that's how you do it. You can comment it on the next show, or you can comment on the next show, just like Ellie said. It's up to you. But we prefer to do it now because we capture it all in one show. Okay. Let's keep going. Stacey McHugh. Sorry, Leslie, I have posted a couple of times, but not sure if you've missed me. Yeah, I have, because I don't see them sometimes. You are definitely on the roll on a roll tonight. Are you able to pick up any messages or guidance for me from spirit or my past loved ones, please? Yes. I'm not just on a roll one night. I'm on a roll every night when I do here. I think, how many readings have we done, Ellie? Well, what are we up to? And we've got about 10 minutes to go. Tonight's gone quick. 20 something. So we've done 20 readings. She's missed a couple, but that's never mind. Stacey McHugh. What do we get? So, she want here? Past loved ones. Okay. Well, I do feel like the sniffles. I don't know if it was the last reading or this reading here, but definitely I'm just about to sneeze again. I feel sneezing and allergy around this as well, around this part of the reading. Oops, it's got caught. I also want to give you number 12 as well, 3, and the month of March. I feel like that was a significant month. And also, did your hair always get a little bit itchy? Because I feel like someone's pulling on the back of my head. Oh. Ellie's itching her head as I'm itching my head. I've got my head down, I'm itching my head, and then I look up and Ellie's itching her head. And we're laughing. So yeah, I feel like someone's actually touching the back of your hair at night. So hair, like playing with your hair. And you can feel it. It's just like they're pulling a little bit here and there. I'm also getting number 9 around you and September. So feel good around September. It's going to be amazing for you. I feel like a big smile on your face, success, money coming in through the door as well. So lots of money. Wow, look at you. So the empty pockets, and then the money's definitely coming in the door. So look for that as well. The money's definitely coming in the door. And this is going to be around September into October. So, yeah, dollar signs here. Are you expecting something to come like from an inheritance or something around this person, the past loved ones? Or has it not settled yet? Or I just heard the will, like unsettle. What does that mean? Like I just say what I get, but inheritance or will or unsettlement. Was the will settled and it was unsettled, if that makes sense to you? It doesn't make any sense to me, but that's what I heard. I'm trying to decipher what Spirit's giving me, but it's sometimes a little bit tricky. The anxieties around. Look, every single person tonight has had anxiety, and I feel like this is definitely 100% mineral deficiency here again. So please, guys, look it up. Do your own research on your own health, lovey. So definitely health has been an issue here. And it's like you need to monitor what you're doing. Is there diabetes around you as well? Diabetes or something around, definitely someone around you with diabetes. I see the skinny legs and the kind of like the big swollen belly, and I feel like this is a male as well. They might not even know it yet. Looks like someone's even had an injury or a broken leg or something like that. Because when I just drew the male, and don't laugh at my stick figure, but you can see how the legs, I've just kind of like drew the legs, and the legs are actually in, looks like they've been got those, like not plaster, but, those braces with a brace. So, yeah. But I'll leave it there. And any other validations there, Miss Ellie, before we go?
Not yet.
And did you want to say anything else there, Jennifer Stapleton? And thanks for joining us. Thanks for coming in and parking in Tasmania tonight. So I'll drive you back, so not a
Thank
problem.
you.
But yeah, I hope you enjoyed the
What
show.
a vibe. Amazing.
I hope
Thank
you
you very
enjoyed the
much.
show. Yeah. If anybody else wants to come in here, I heard that Gladys Lacey might be another culprit to come in here sooner or later. And she might have one of her little secret techniques up her sleeve to check the perimeter again or something like that earlier. Who knows, Yeah, Jennifer just caught on to what we're saying. We couldn't say anything out loud, but we won't share, Glenys Lacey's little top secret. That's right. Nor the Keeley Roads one either. So Michelle Coburn said, thank you so much, Lesley and Miss Ellie, for another wonderful night. I hope you enjoyed your time there tonight. Jennifer, I'm sure you did. Love everyone. Have a beautiful day tomorrow. Good night and sweet dreams, everyone. Thank you. But I might do a little prayer before we go. And whoops, what happened there, really? I went off there. Oh, fair enough. But I want to just do a little, what do we got here? So this is I don't know if this is a good one to read yet. Just 1 second. What do we got here? Bring my little book in, and sometimes I don't know what I need to read out, but I might just go the back because it's got some nice little quotes in there. Okay. Oh, that's not a good one. I wanted to read a prayer. And I don't have a prayer. I only got quotes. We'll have to maybe do it for the next week, I think. Yeah, well, this is a good one. This is a good little quote then. A wise man once said, the most dangerous anger comes from someone with a good heart. They hold it in, stay calm, and forgive until one day they can't anymore. Don't push a good person too far. There you go. That's the quote for today. It was going to be a prayer, but it's not. But anyway, we'll see you again on Sunday night, 8 till 10, and then back in the studio here at Alive 90.5 FM from 8 till 10 every Monday night. God bless you. Take it easy and have a beautiful week. Cheers. Bye.
Listening to Alive 90.5.
If you'd like to know more about us, jump onto our website.
www.alive.com.